Hi, it's Steve from PartSelect. Today we're going to show you how to change the door spring on your dishwasher, and it's a really easy job and you won't need any tools. Let me show you how we do it. Now, to access the door springs on your dishwasher, they are located on the outside edges of the tub and they're hidden in behind the door. So the easiest way to do this repair is to pull the dishwasher away from your cabinets. So you'll first need to disconnect power to the dishwasher by pulling the fuse or disconnecting the breaker. And we're also going to shut off and disconnect the inlet water supply so that we can at least pull the dishwasher out about a foot from the cabinets to access the spring. Now, with the dishwasher removed from the cabinet, we now have access to the spring area. And if your spring is still attached to the door and the frame, we'll need to disconnect it. Take note of where it is hooked onto the dishwasher frame. There are a series of holes there, and we'll want to make sure that we have it in the proper one, which allows for your adjustment. The opposite end of the spring that has the long arm on it is attached via a connector link to the door hinge itself. So we're simply just going to pull that spring, unhook it from the linkage to the door, and then slide it out of the notch on the base frame. So now we'll take the new spring, and you may note that it may be different from the original, but it is the proper spring for your dishwasher. So we'll begin by hooking the short end of the spring into the proper hole in the base frame, and then we'll just stretch that spring enough to connect it to the linkage. We should also check the spring on the opposite side of the dishwasher, because even if it isn't broke, it may be a slightly different tension now. So you may want to replace both springs at the same time. Once you've attached both springs, we'll now check the tension by opening and closing the door and make sure that the door will open fully and not spring up. And if it does, we'll need to move the adjustment forward to release tension on the spring. Or if it falls too quickly, we may need to move the adjustment closer to the back. Now we can push the dishwasher back into the cabinets and reattach the hooks at the top, reattach our inlet water supply, and reconnect to power, and your repair is complete. I told you it was an easy job. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your repair.